Hey, how's it going, Facebook, and welcome back to UNMETA. I know it's been late, and I actually wasn't able to schedule a stream today because I had some matters to attend to. So we're gonna just head off and play our final day. Oh my gosh. It's going to be our final day for the Babbling Corina deck. And I see in Twitter that there has been some pop Ezreal has been a bit popular lately. So I don't know. Maybe it's good that we're probably ending with an Ezreal deck soon, because I want that to simmer down. Or rather, I don't want to be a part of a movement of champions where people are starting to play a lot of someone or of something because it's becoming popular. So anyway, let's go ahead and choose. Of course, let's put this back. We're up against something that I might consider maybe an aggro, so probably should I do this or should no? I'll leave Avalanche to the deck. Okay.
I got the goods.
All right. I won't allow that to stay there. I think the one of the main takeaways from this deck is that when you can remove a card using a single card, like a trade, do it. But if you can't, then there goes the frostbite. I'll have to wait until Ezreal comes, because I don't think it's gonna be wise to drop him randomly.
What do we have here?
Same with Ashe. I don't want them to be within range of removal because they both have 3 lives. And that's an easy get excited or gotcha right there.
Them ones do like a yodel in uniform.
Thanks for liking, Paolo. Hope you have a good day and hope the rest of your week was enjoyable. Okay. So there's that. I'll probably... Now I can probably drop Ezreal, which will allow me to get a Mystic Shot next round to get rid of Kempong. But that risks me of getting Noxian Fervor, so I'll probably won't do it. I'll just try to poke these down and try to level up with Ez as fast as I can. Will that be wise? I don't think that's going to be wise. You know what? Yeah, I'll just do it. We want to diminish the units or the enemy units. Oh, by the way, if you're watching this, we'll have a giveaway tomorrow, so stay tuned to my stream tomorrow. That's pretty much it.
Check out the goods on this one.
I can't remove them, so I'm gonna have to frostbite them. There's the mushrooms.
Put on me mask, secure me tail, start the day.
I'm not sure if this deck is running Noxian Fervor, because I'm not familiar with a combination of Sway and Ezreal, but what I do know is with those two, the winning condition would probably be the same as with us, which is direct damage. So, still not safe. I'll probably wait. Now this one will make it safe.
Time for a true display of skill.
That'll make it safe. We now have at least 6 copies back in the deck. Ooh. I'm not willing to do that.
Just borrowing. I'm so good, I surprise myself. It's not bragging if you can back it
Probably
up.
has a Noxian Fervor. Does he though? Oh, it does not have. Okay, there we go. Now we have the engine, at least. We can still draw multiple Ezreals.
No way.
And Ash will level up next round if he plans to attack with these.
Smells like opportunity.
I'll probably Frostbite this one. I could take the 4.
Time for a true display of skill.
Probably gonna do another one of those Ravenous Flock.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in. Nailed it.
I could try to get delete. I mean, we still have enough to Frostbite them, right?
Fear the power you do not see.
Should I control or should I go aggro? Yeah, let's go aggro. Let's go this way. Because we can stop these units and that will... Now we can do that to Ash.
I thought you'd never ask.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Oh my gosh. Really?
I will break them.
Continue without me.
I hate that. I just hate that.
Check out the goods on this one.
And this will give them a copy of whatever card I have in my deck.
Jack pocket.
Avarosa, guide me!
Now we're in dire need of Corina.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Two cards for Ash, okay.
Firing. Save me, loot.
Come on, Babbling Beard. We're not in a good spot. What the heck? The odds are against us.
We are at war.
I hate this. The odds are against us. Probably has a copy of that. There. He still has more hands. We're already at the losing side. He replenished his hands. He got a better field, and I only have one flash freeze. So things are not looking good for us. At least that's how I see it. What the absolute heck? Oh my god, I hate people who are spamming their freaking stickers. It's annoying and disturbing. Alright, alright. He has a better field than myself. Well, he has better units than myself. Both have 3 lives, and that's an easy. Okay, I streamed my freaking stream. Okay. Oh no, we're up against Yasuo? That's absolutely not good. That's not good. That ain't good. What do I need to copy to stop Yasuo? I'll go with Thermogenic Beam. He has a lot of mid-range creatures that are, or mid-range units that are just blah.
Give me a sweet bun. Heightens the senses.
Weird. What does he has this?
No greater gift than knowledge.
I mean, I'm gonna wait for the Navori. That's really problematic.
Sleep is for the guiltless.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm gonna have to wait before I drop Ashe or any of the champions.
You pay, I fight.
because I really can't handle those things.
You'll soon understand my methods.
I'm playing ultimate control right now. I'm not playing any threats because I need the mana to react to whatever he's gonna drop.
Is a leap's only purpose to fall?
Okay, this one I'll stop with harsh winds. Because I don't think I want to waste that much mana.
Some things never dull.
Bony hands strike hard.
Do I have enough? Do I want to drop her? You know, let's just risk it. I have enough. I have enough spells and card draw. Let's just hope Corina will do her job and pick 5 spells instead. Oh, it's a deny. Okay, now we'll probably have to use this.
I face my fate. Your turn.
Be gone.
I'm trying to set up as of the moment. Thank you for the stars. Yeah, that's my brother.
Guards!
Good, because I'm gonna do something. I'm not particularly sure if he's running Twin Disciplines. That's why I'm still wondering if I should Thermogenic Beam the heck out of Yasuo. But I'll take the risk. Or recall.
If the journey doesn't get you the road right,
And he's gonna drop it again.
sleep is for the guiltless.
Well, at least I have Ash.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Thanks for sharing my stream.
Quick footwork, fast strikes.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
Thank you for liking my stream, Chris. Yasuo is getting a little bit problematic,
Haseki!
but I have the hand advantage.
Now who's got the upper hand?
I kind of want to thin down on my deck. I want to be able to draw spells now, so I'm gonna thin down by getting all of the champions that I could. I have 3 copies of Ash here. Still wondering what he has in his hand. Because I seriously don't know.
Show me a target.
He's probably trying to build. I see you. This has been buffed, I think. It's still Tempest. I remember it being buffed. I think the mana has been lowered. Not sure. Okay, now that we have all the denies, I could safely get rid of Yasuo now.
Time for a true display of skill.
I really love counterfeit copies. It gives us the ability to multiply the things that we need to have. So, probably one of the best utilities for this kind of deck, who's really based on spells. Let me try to wipe the deck, or the field. I know that's better with Anivia and Braum, but knowing that we don't have any form of board control apart, or rather board wipe apart from Corina, it's really helpful to have Avalanche.
Gotcha.
So overall, I think for the deck, in terms of the strategy, you want to be able to drop, or know when to drop your champions, because they're the only winning condition that we have, apart from Corina being like a really, not really a pivotal, but more of like a closing move for us. So we still have, how many damage can we still inflict on this dude? We have 4-8. We can bring it down to 8 if we want. Maybe we could do it. I know this deck is not running a heal. Pretty sure it's not running a heal. Okay, there we got the surrender. Alright, that was the first time that we won against a Yasuo deck using Babbling Corina deck, or this Ezreal variation deck, because I haven't won a single round or a single game with Yasuo as a main form of, or Yasuo as a deck. Thanks for following, Zamila. Happy to have you here in my page. Hope you enjoy your stay. Okay, let's do more games. Alright, we have our tutors, we have non-essential removals or conditional ones, and we have Ezreal. I'll probably keep the units. We got card draws instead. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Fine, okay. I don't look so good in a camera. I hate it. I'm gonna keep Entreat again for the latter rounds and just try to... I'll wait for him to forcefully have to glimpse this, cause I don't think it'll work. We're up against a weird deck again, and I did not expect this kind of decks to go around in rank, but it's good to have
By all
to fight
means,
with,
get in my way.
you know. Oh man, I don't want to waste this. Should I take 6? I really don't want to waste it. But at this point, I pretty much have to. It looks like we're up against a Crimson variant where they're utilizing the self-damaging effects to enable the death mechanics of Shadow Isles, but I don't know.
Eyes blazing bright as torches.
Alright, we got the first Corina. So, you have to understand how many units are still there in your deck for you to know when to drop her. So knowing that I have 5 right now, we still have 6. Oh, we still have we still have 6 units. And we are at 30, so that puts it at 20%. So there's an 80% chance that we'll draw, or when we play Corina, assuming that we are able to play him this round, he or she will automatically deal 5 damage for 80%. Swain is a really tough cookie to pick against.
It's you.
Bar the doors.
This will at least enable me to frostbite him with brittle steel. So yeah. Yet another beer. And now we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. We have 5 units. That's putting it at. What is the 6? What is 20 divided by 6? It's very hard to do math live, so I still haven't gotten used to those kinds of.
You gotta believe me.
What do you call those?
Will you be
Percentage. Yeah. 2.8 times 6, so that's going to be 12. Around 15, I guess. Less than 20%, so we could hit with Corina around 85%? 5, okay. You'll probably Ravenous Flock this one. He's gonna attack with 2 of these. Yeah, oh sorry. I'll probably do this. Just to have reach on Swain with Mystic Shot, but I really don't plan on doing that. It's a bummer we don't have Flash Freeze right now. But we could really use some Frostbite effects right now. I really want to get rid of Swain, but I don't want that dude to.
They're coming. Hide. Bar the doors.
I'll take how many damage? 2, 4. Okay. We're not in a good spot, but alright. I'm forcefully gonna have to do this. I know it's risking me a glimpse, but at this point I have to take the risk. Looks like it doesn't have glimpse. Swain is easy to stop, so I'm probably not gonna use her or him, or not. I'm probably not gonna use any frostbite, or rather removals. on the dude because we're pretty much safe.
Faster
I'm just
than
gonna
my
drop
arrow?
Ash because I
I
need
think
to
not.
be able to have flash freeze, but not necessarily risking her. There is a risk though, but I have to take some risk at this point. We're pretty low. This is pretty low. And he might also have atrocity, so that's dangerously low. Or we're in a dangerous spot. So I have the Ash here. When I draw the entry, I'll probably draw another Ezreal.
Leave them nothing.
The time is right. Strike now. These are our lands.
Okay, I'm not sure if that's a good move, but
All the world on one arrow.
We burn, then kindle anew.
oh, I got a spooky.
Show me a target.
Because of Entreat, we can cycle Ash again.
Come from the dark.
Well, there's a chance we'll draw Ezreal, but
The time is right. Strike now.
I really have to get rid of Hecarim. This is getting pretty tough. I'm not very hopeful of what this game will turn out to, but okay, I guess. I'll just have to enjoy it. Oh no.
Victory at any cost.
Return to us.
Oh no. We're dead. We are so dead. We are unable to keep up with this Rekindler because
Or perish.
it's a free champion. That's just sad, but whatever. Next game.
A lost battle.
Alright, if you're watching this and wondering why am I still in silver, I'm not playing rank outside of streaming, and I am pretty much have to honor my word that I'm only climbing with the decks that we're making through this series because I want to be. I call this actually an unmeta series because I really want to focus on my creativity over winning. We do want to win, but it's not our priority. Our priority is to enjoy and really give value to all the cards that the developers has been giving us. So I really like to brew my own deck based on the unfamiliar cards or the unexplored cards. But pretty much lately, Ezreal is being popular, so I'm very happy that we're off to a last day of gameplay with this deck. But the deck isn't actually initially going to be Ezreal focused. It's more on Corina. And the fact that we're facing up against 6 champions with Failure and Ionia, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're up against. Let's try to get all the units. Okay, that's bad, but okay. I'm gonna have to drop Ash
I will unite the
and
Freljord.
try to gain a momentum because at this point I don't know what he's trying to do. I really expected a Zed, but no, I forgot that this only is running one Zed. When people do this to their champions, I'm gonna assume that their
All the
winning
world
condition is
on
not
one arrow.
the champions themselves.
No backing down.
What? I'm gonna try to remove that with Thermogenic Beam. But I'm afraid that he might do something like Elixir or Twin Discipline. Those burst spells are really evil. So yeah, I'll probably just stay and wait for a proper time. The good thing about our deck is that we're not that afraid of Deny, because the deck is pretty much filled with burst spells. There are a few fast and slows here and there, but most of them are burst. Actually, the Frostbite are burst, but the removals are varying in speed.
As the arrow flies.
Okay, let's do that and skip block. And I'm gonna try to remove his Ash, or the person's Ash, and see how he'll react to it. Because the only way for him to stop this is through a Deny, or 2 copies of a stat boosting card. Okay.
Winter is the Freljord's true ruler. The frost reveals all to me.
Interesting. I'm wondering what he'll do. He has more cards than myself, 6. Actually, we have equal numbers. No, 7. No, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, he has 2 more cards than myself in the hand, but I have 1 unit. So in terms of value, I'm not sure of the values that he has over there.
Bring me the calm of an ice-shrouded world.
Another one, really? Fine.
Ice runs in our veins.
We're unlucky. We're not drawing Babbling Beard too much. Excuse me, folks. 10% to draw Babbling Beard. Guys, I highly suggest using a deck tracker. It really helps you with the probability. It's not illegal. It's I think what has been said throughout the communications that I was reading is that if you can do it on pen and paper, it's not illegal. It's just that this makes it easier and instantaneous. I'll have to get rid of Karma.
Display of skill.
Amongst these cards, Karma and Lee Sin is probably the cards that I won't be able to handle.
There is no shelter. Sends chills up my spine.
Thank you for that. I'll probably drop Corina when the board is too much to handle.
To the ice.
So at this point, she's acting like a board wipe already. Because the thing about Corina is that she resets your advantages. If the enemy is filled with units and committed too much on building a board, you can scratch that out with Corina. A 6/6 body for 9 mana, which could get rid of 6 units and hit the Nexus as well. Okay, wondering what he's thinking. If he drops a Giovanni, he'll be only having 5 mana left.
Horse down, weapons up!
Fine, I'll take it. Oh, are we up against a freaking combo deck? I really don't like it when Cloud Drinker is on the field. so I might have to
They
risk
will
this.
learn to fear the sump.
Because he's gonna copy that, but I don't know what the heck he's gonna do with the burst. Deny? Nope. Okay.
Ambition incarnate.
When if he copies it, we still have an avalanche. Because I'm not gonna be able to handle this card.
A deadly bloom.
I'd want to see if he's gonna trade Cloud Drinker first. That way I'll know he's probably gonna do something with it. If he trades this in, he's gonna have a change of plan. Or he has another copy. Alright.
Drive them back!
Okay.
Waters will run red!
Alright. Okay. Now I know he wants that Cloud Drinker there. I'll wait for Avalanche to I'll wait for Dusk to Dawn. Dawn to Dusk. I forgot the card that creates 2 more copies. Cloud Drinker is an essential card for combo decks, and right now I don't want that to happen.
Only I can endure the dragon's fury.
Sure. Probably gonna combo off with Lee Sin. I don't know. I don't know, really. I don't know anymore what the opponent wants to do. Come on. Interesting. I love control, but I get impatient during these kinds of things. It's gonna hit me for 10. I don't want that to happen. That will recall Corina.
I will not hold back.
No, I did not. Interesting. Really, I don't know anymore.
Own what you take.
We own all we see!
No, I don't. I want to wait.
Bristle, attack!
If he's wise, or if the player's wise, he's gonna attack. He's gonna do the vulnerable towards the Cloud Drinker and gonna make Sejuani attack me directly. Not saying that I'm overall a better player,
Dares approach me.
but he's really acting erratic. I honestly don't know what he wants to do.
Check me out! Don't blink, you'll miss me. Watch and learn.
Let's see if we, okay.
Gotcha.
Looks like we're gonna win. I mean, no matter how many denies he has, we're gonna win. Can only do 2 denies, unless he will heal.
Winter take you.
Charge.
All right, that's the end.
And Ezreal is victorious.
All right, that's pretty much it. Let's make a conclusion on the deck, which is probably going to be the boring part for you guys, but I practically am not talking throughout the game, and I want to do the talking here. So to summarize, Babbling Corina is initially inspired by using Corina Verasa as a game ender, you know, tilting the probability towards herself by ensuring that when she's dropped, it's gonna be 5 spells, which will hit the opponent's nexus by 5 every time she's dropped. But that only happens turn 9 onwards. So we still want to be able to control prior then and after then. She was initially 3 copies, but it was I found it too cluttering, and I also found that her effect is quite devastating to ourselves as well, because we're gonna get rid of our cards, of our spells that we so need to keep ourselves alive fighting the opponents. So I cut her to 2, and she now becomes this wild card in ensuring that we have readily available board wipe when things goes awry and we're unable to stop it with avalanche or any of our removals. Babbling Björk is going to be the tutor for Corina initially, but has now since become a tutor for Ashe as well. Because of the interaction with Ashe and Flash Freeze, we are constantly able to cycle her effects when she's on the board. So we really try our best to protect Ashe, but if things does not go well, we have counterfeit copies, which will practically create more copy of Ashe or Ezreal, whichever we need. Overall, the winning condition of the deck itself is to do direct damage with Ezreal, with Ashe, which will probably, yeah, with Ashe, because when we frostbite the enemy units, they're not gonna be able to block anyways when she's leveled up. So it's very vital that we know when to drop our units, when we can risk dropping them before they're leveling up. But it's highly recommended that they are leveled up before you drop them to be able to fully utilize their effects. We are equipped with frostbites and removals, which will enable our survivability until we get to a point where we're all set up and ready, because Ezreal will wreak havoc on the enemy nexus with all the spells that we have. And that's pretty much it, I guess. We have card draws as well, Progress Day, which will, I keep saying which will, but it's true. Progress Day is something that will have us recover when things are not going too well, because I've experienced, prior to the inclusion of this card in the deck, I've experienced running out of cards, and that's something that we don't want to happen when we're playing Control. We also have Intrigue to tutor our units, especially if they're on the field. We can repeatedly copy, or we can repeatedly use their effects as they're being turned into a spell when a copy is already on the field. So pretty much direct damage, control, protect yourself, and end it with spells. That's the Babbling Corina deck, and it's gonna go to the bench. It's my favorite deck so far. Actually, it's one of my favorite decks. These 3 are my favorite decks. Dawn Speaker is still it's still on progress, or in progress, but next week we're gonna play this. This is our deck next week. It's Taskmaster aggro, and it's focused on, of course, our key card. Not really key card, but the key unit is Taskmaster. That's why it's gonna be an aggro deck. Anyway, enough for that, and we'll see you again, or I'll see you again next week. Oh yeah, before I go, I would like to remind everyone who's seeing this, please participate in tomorrow's live stream. There will be a giveaway because we are able to breach 100. Actually, we breached 200 now in terms of likes and follows. So thank you very much for all your support. I can't thank you enough. So the best thing I could probably give back to you guys, is to have a contest. I'm probably not able to give everyone a prize, but hopefully this contest will help me show my appreciation for all the things that you've done for me so far. It's been almost a month since I started streaming, and you guys have been very supportive of me. You may know me personally or not know me personally, but I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, regardless of who you are. I may not be able to identify you right now one by one, but you know who yourselves are, and thank you very much. I'll stop babbling from here, and I'll let you guys go. So I'll see you again in the next meta for next week. But tomorrow we'll have a live stream of me playing just random things for us to do the raffle. So I'll see you guys, and I hope you stay safe and you stay sound. No, stay safe and sound and well. Okay, bye bye.